Welcome, everyone. This is Derry Perkinson, better known as Wall Street, and I'm bringing you today information about my three phases. We're going to concentrate on phase one of the three-phase system. And people always ask me, well, how do you build your business online? What do you do? What kind of system do you have? So my biggest thing is most people are brand new to the market. Most people have ran out of their people to speak to about any company because you've been with them, going to them with all these different companies. So now, what do? Well, you can hand out cards. You can do what they call offline media, drop cards, newspapers, stuff like that. But that gets kind of expensive. You got another choice is by going online. And pretty much when you go online, there's a lot of free tools you can use online. For example, YouTube videos. You will find an audience that will connect with you on YouTube that want to learn, your technique on how to build a business, how to find customers, how to find repeat business. This solves the problem not only for people doing online business, whether it's going to be affiliate marketing, whether it's going to be network marketing, multi-level marketing. If you're speaking to somebody, you are in a network. And when you start to bring customers to you, no matter what the price of your product, people are looking for systems and a connection with you. Okay? So when you're speaking to somebody, it's really not about you guys. It's all about what the needs of them, the needs of the person you're speaking with. And you just got to get good at listening. You have to get good at listening. You have to get good at having their needs, and then you giving them a solution on how they can fix or get their need. So somebody says, I need a lot of money. I want to make $10,000 a month. Do you just blast out your business to them? The answer is no, you do not. You have to establish a connection with them through a series of questions. But also, what happens after a person signs up? What do you do? Now you got this person that signed up. Now what do you do? How are you going to get them to start doing or duplicating what you're doing? Okay? So that's where the system comes into play. It's all about systems. McDonald's was all about systems, right? Teenagers run McDonald's. It's all about systems. When you join a network marketing company, it's all about their systems, right? How do you incorporate your people to systems? So a lot of top leaders today always use the internet to build huge teams, okay, spanning the globe, right? It's now most companies today are international companies. In other words, there is no borders. We are a small planet, and the world is your oyster. You heard that, sometime before in the past. If not, well, you heard it from me. But it's a quote from somebody else. I don't know who said it. So here's the deal. My phase one. First thing you got to say to yourself before I even think about joining the business is, what is your commitment level? Are you going to commit to the process of building you a check to $10,000 a month? If you want to make $10,000 a month, are you going to do and commit to making $10,000 a month, or are you looking for somebody else to build your check for you? There's people out there that think that you paid this money, that they spent $2,000 on a program, that you are going to take the responsibility to build them a check. That's the wrong answer. You guys, you got to remember, when you're paying your money to a company, you're paying for the opportunity for you to build yourself a check, not for somebody to build it for you. You must go to work. Now, whether you work hard or whether you work smart, it depends on the resources that you are exposed to. So hopefully this will spark some ideas on how you can start building your check online. Okay? I'm telling you something that I'm doing, not telling something that I read about. This is something that I am doing literally every single day. So the first thing I do, I created a system with PLS system, right? That's one of the places that I use as a marketing tool. And I commit to building an income quickly. And I have a video that talks to my members on what we do next, right? It's very important. It's very important, guys. You got to know what to do. When you sign up, what do you do next? How do I go start to learn how to fish? It's all about fishing. Okay? So when you get down here, connect, communicate, and close, there's some training that we have set aside for you to do that with. And like our first goal is for you to go get 4 members in 3 days. You want to get 4 members in 3 days. Now, some people say, man, that's a challenge. I don't know 4 people. You would not imagine how many times I hear that. I don't know 4 people. But you got about 15 folks you talk to every single day, but you don't know 4 people. What you're really saying is, I don't want to bring this to the people that I know. That's what you're really saying. I don't want to bring this to the people I know. So what do? You go online, guys. You got to go online. You got to go put it online. You do certain things online that we teach you. And you'll meet 4 people who are ready to want to make a difference. And you're going to be surprised. They're coming from all over the world. Africa, Brazil, Portugal, Europe, Canada. Guys, it's all over Asia. It's all over the world. There's no place that you can go now today and not speak to somebody that's either on Skype, on Facebook, Twitter. Folks, they're all over the world. So people are looking for that opportunity. The next thing is, to keep your business growing, you need to commit to bringing in about 3 people a week. It's not hard. It's not hard at all. It just takes commitment. It takes commitment. And that commitment is the resources that you're going to learn about. Even using Craigslist, it still boils down to relationships. It's all about relationships. The more relationships that you can establish online, the more people will join you in your business, no matter if it costs $25 or if it costs $10,000. It's still building relationships when you bring in somebody in. It's not about just them signing up, because as fast as you bring them in the front door, they be leaving in the back door. Okay? So you always want to establish those relationships. The last thing you want to do is a system does the explaining. A lot of newbies, people that just got started network marketing, they wanted to put all the information up there real quickly about their business, and they want to show them all the banners and just get them all going on their websites. That's not what you're doing, guys. You got to establish the friendship, the connection, and then when you see a need and you can supply that need based on what they say, are they willing to learn from you? They're willing to be, part of the team. They're going to be a good student. Then you can offer your website. Now, are you going to give them a presentation? Are you going to go through and give them a whole presentation? Or are you going to let the system do the presentation? You definitely got to let the system do the presentation. You are a pointer. You made a connection. You communicated with them. Now you're going to point them to the place where they're going to get the information so that the system takes over. They close. They made the bill, and then you reconnect, and then you ask them for any questions, right? But the system should take over and then send them to where they're going to go next, what they're going to do next, what time's the calls, what time you're going to meet online. Things like that, guys, is what you want. You don't want to be the person to know everything, so that person is signing up think that they got to know everything, when really I'm just trying to point you to the right direction. So when you get started and somebody signs up with you, you're going to do the same thing. You point them to the right direction. You point them to where they need to go. You don't do the explaining of the business. That's the most, I think, everything that we do in marketing and network marketing, whether it's going to be on the internet, whether it's going to be offline, online, it doesn't matter. You need to point them to the direction to find the information, right? Because you cannot hold their hand in them making money. You can't hold their hand. You can't do it for them. Then you're not building your own business. You must show them how to do it. That's the key, guys, to everything that we're doing. Okay? Now, here comes your part. Are you willing to take on that commitment to building you a business, to building you a check, an income of $10, $15, $20, $30,000 a month? Right? You're not going to jump there in 30 days, but you can definitely work on it from, in time and start building an income in that direction. That's what you're looking for. That's what we're looking for. People that want to make a change and are willing to do the work. Okay? All right, guys. So that's just coming straight to you, right? We're just coming to you straight. I'm going straight at you with this information. Hopefully it did something for you on the expectations, and hopefully you can transfer this over to your people that you're building in your downline to help them with the proper mindset. It's all about the mindset, guys. Guys, take care. God bless, and I look for my next video. Bye-bye.